You are looking at the Ocean City Convention Center off of Coastal Highway. Soon it'll be the home of a multi-million-dollar performing arts center, but how to pay for it is now under debate.
I'm very concerned. We're eclipsing $100 million in bond debt with this project right here.
That's Tony Christ of the Ocean City Taxpayers for Social Justice. He has filed for a petition that would block the city from borrowing $8.5 million for the project.
There's a very basic right we've had in America, and it's the right to carry a referendum. And that's a time where regular people actually can remind the government who the boss is.
Doesn't make sense.
But some people are actually for the multi-million-dollar center.
Nothing that Mr. Chris is putting forward to me makes any sense whatsoever at all.
Peck Miller says that the project will help Ocean City.
It's part of our growth. It's part of how we're sustained. Every business that you see in town here lives and dies by the convention center in the off-season.
And he says pulling the bonds will hurt the OC taxpayer.
It was.
Guy Ayers, the city solicitor for Ocean City. He says the building goes up whether they borrow the money or not. If they do borrow, that bond will be paid off over the next decade with money from a food and beverage tax that affects mostly tourists. Without the bond, it would come from the Ocean City General Fund.
So if you take that out of the bond ordinance, then the only other way the town at this point would have to fulfill its contractual obligations is to put the burden on our property taxpayers, which makes no sense whatsoever.
1,226, the number of signatures needed for Tony Christ's petition to pass in Ocean City. Evan Kozloff, WBOC News.